Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shirtless Plantain Show, the Arsenal edition. West Ham beat Arsenal, but I won't go 2-0 today. Um, I don't feel like doing this, but I love you guys, so let's get into it. There was a lot of chatter before the game of whether or not Mourinho should start or not, and I was in two minds myself, but I just felt like West Ham have probably got enough to see off a false nine and Raheem Sterling in bad form. So I thought maybe not. Let's shake it a bit and let's see what's happening. Yeah, wasn't good. I don't know. Like everything a little bit felt a little bit off for me today. Walking up to the stadium, it was quiet as hell. Got in and literally, I'm getting through the turnstiles. There's a bit of trouble with the turnstiles, but usually it's bouncing. None of that. Atmosphere was just poor on the whole today. Absolutely poor. It was almost like we were waiting for West Ham to put us out of our misery, almost kind of thing. It was just a really poor showing from the fans, at least. Anyway, we'll get onto the players, but yeah, it just felt a little bit flat. That's probably the best word for everything. Just felt flat today. But yeah, I think there isn't much to really go into, especially in that first half. But I'll give it a shot anyway. There was maybe one chance for Arsenal on target. It was Calafiori's chance. But you saw that the players already started, deferring to Nwaneri. And every time we did something good, it was him. He even popped up on the left-hand side. I'm pretty sure you can hear the West Ham fans going nuts, singing second again, ole ole. That really done my head. And I thought the players would respond to that, but they didn't. But anyway, yeah, Nwaneri, every time we got the ball, even the fans that's probably the one thing the fans got. He got the ball, the players looked to him, and it was just, they realised that was the plan pretty much. They realised that was probably the only danger that we posed throughout the entire day, and they were quite comfortable, West Ham, I have to admit. I think we got one corner in that first half, one corner, which is probably indicative of just how we didn't dominate the game today. Like we wasn't really pushing them. We wasn't really chasing them down too much. They were quite comfortable to let us have the ball, and I think their goal came from just them waiting for their moment, because that moment was always going to come. I don't want to get into Calafiori because this is his first start, I want to say, in a while. But yeah, he has to do better there. It's simple as. And there's a couple of times Wan-Bissaka got to him today as well. Like he dived in a bit, and he just wasn't good. But there's still a bit of rust there. You can definitely see that. But I think Arteta had in mind he wanted to start MLS on Wednesday, which we'll probably get into. We'll get into because MLS is less than the better. But yeah, that pretty much a good goal from them, but it was really poor in general from Arsenal. And that was it. That was the pattern of the game. Like, we were just chasing, just going down blind alleys. Odegaard improved a little bit, I suppose. Declan Rice coming off was a big indicator of just how, when your limitations are on show all at the same time, kind of thing, it just looks bad. Like, I'm not going to get onto him and say, oh, he's a poor player or anything like that, because he's clearly not. He's world class. But in games like this, when one side isn't working, your other midfielder's got to find some sort of ingenuity. And because he's not a super attacking player kind of thing, he's not going to weave his way through, by dribbling. He's not going to find a really cute pass or anything like that. The one thing he does have in his locker is a really good shot on him, and he wasn't really manufacturing situations where he could take advantage of that. So him coming off, I'm not mad at it. Zinchenko and MLS coming on, I understand it, but when you're bringing on two fullbacks, when you're chasing the game, it's just not good enough in a title race. It's just not good enough. And we know that, we're keeping the powder dry for the summer. I've heard that one a million times. But again, they come on before Raheem Sterling, which is, the manager doesn't have to say anything verbally. He told you he told you everything with his decision making. Like he spells it out for us. So if you've got two non-attacking players, if you like, coming off the bench before our one forward that's fit. So yeah, that's where we're at in terms of our attacking play. It's going to be a slog, guys. You know, I honestly have come to a realization. I've kind of had the feeling in my back of my head all this time, even after Leicester. But this is what most games are going to look like. Even with the players coming back as well, like we're gonna have to really dig deep and dig in, and it's going to be a slog. If there's any positives today, Ben White came on, and any bit of danger we did create, he was a part of that, which is good, I suppose. I don't know the situation with Nwaneri and Saliba. Yeah, I'm hoping that they're okay, but I'm hoping that's just tactical more than anything. Nwaneri was limping when he came off, but yeah, I think outside of that, there isn't really much to talk about there, honestly. The MLS red cards, I haven't seen the replay properly. They showed it in the stadium, I wasn't really looking. But yeah, he's gonna miss, I think because of the straight red card, is it 3 games? Fuck me, fuck. Well, at least one thing we can say, we're covered in fullback, which is good, I suppose. So yeah, he's gonna miss about 3 games, I think, for the straight reds. Actually, no, it'll be 1 game. It'll be 1 game because it's not violent conduct. Okay, cool, that's fair enough. But yeah, I will leave it there. We'll speak after Arsenal beat Nottingham Forest 3-0. Take care, guys. Peace.